Welcome everyone to another tournament stream here, Pro Tournament, and it is the day 5 of a 6-day tournament that is determining the top 4 ranks, or just the ranking of the top 8 teams, so that we get the top 4 teams to play in a Blitz Cup then, which is just very soon about to happen. What are the dates actually for the EU server? I think it's been like 3rd and 4th of December, if I'm correct. I think that is the case. So it's happening quite soon, but there will be a little bit of a break then. But for now, we only have 2 more days of the top 8 tournament before the Blitz Cup. So that means it's getting a little bit closer. It's getting a little bit trickier for the teams to just still gain some cups, or visiting cups, to gain some ranks and get further ahead there on the leaderboard and secure their place in the top 8 or in the top 4 if they're not in just yet. Because some teams are still struggling a little bit. If we are checking the current leaderboard, I had it on Discord. By the way, we are going to follow Jokes versus Ikra first, and afterwards we are going to see Jokes versus Pink. All of these teams will still have to prove their best in order to just stay and have a chance to get into the top 4. I think there is still a lot of stuff possible actually. And let me just yeah, okay, room invite is not in just yet. Let me see on Discord then. If I can quickly have the ranking. I had that somewhere. Discord, hello. Would be nice if it would be starting. Doesn't do anything right now. And I had that yesterday already, that Discord just didn't want to start. Well, first ones are currently like APA, Serenity. They are pretty much safe to be in the top 4. They are just quite far ahead on their points, so they are not really having to be too afraid anymore. But for others, it's looking a little bit different there. Let me just quickly have a look. I don't get Discord right now, not starting. But okay, it's not that important after all. That's just weird. But never mind. Room invite is there. As that Jokes versus Ikra. And I just quickly want to see on which rank they are. I think Jokes is quite far below. I've got it now on my iPad. Okay, we do have APA first, just followed closely by Serenity and BPS Ikra 4th right now. But BPS Gravitas on the 5th rank, just 1 point below, so Ikra will definitely have to win this game. If they would not win here, they would really struggle. Let me just quickly fix something here. Okay, we want the full screen mode, of course, for the game. I cannot just show you the game yet because we are having a 3-minute delay, and yeah, the room invites are in like 5 minutes before, so I just don't want to show anything. Also, we do have, Jokes currently is 8th. Oh my gosh. Okay, Raid being 7th, Pink being 6th. We're still having 5 more games right now. 5 more games in the top 8 stage here before it's getting into the top 4 stage. So Jokes potentially not really having many chances anymore. But it will still be quite important for Ikra here, because they want to definitely stay in a top 4. And also the Pink team, BPS, Gravitas team, they have to try a lot, try hard to still have a chance of getting into the top 4. If Ikra lost or BPS lost, then BPS Speedrun really lost, then Gravitas or Pink could just easily get into the top 4 still. Okay, let's jump over to the tournament room here. We're still seeing some weird tanks on Jokes team. Okay, I'm happy that they just switched their tanks. I was already quite afraid. They were just about to meme on this game. They were readying up with a 183 WZTD. But it would really be a shame if they decided to just not take this seriously here and not show any good performance today. Even if they can probably not get into the top 4 anymore, they're still in a position to get to a higher rank, and it would be nice to see them still try hard and not give up just yet. So 2 days, 5 games in total. Today we are going to see 2 games. Tomorrow another 3 games. So it will be another long day tomorrow then. A couple of people asking about containers. Only through the Wargaming portal. And today we are only getting good games here. I don't think there will be any rewards today. Okay, game is starting in 25 seconds and the lineups are pretty much readied up at this point. We do have Ikra with a double IS4 setup double Kranwagen, double Type 71 and a light tank, LT. For jokes, it is an M6 IS-7, and the rest is just everything Type 71. Ah, music stop. Shortcut not working. And there we go. First game of the evening.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's head up here. It is Port Bay, which is mostly fought for the seaside here. But especially in the tournament games, A-B strats are not impossible either. Evgeny here, going for a brave first spot, spotting most of the jokes team and being able to rotate out safely without taking any damage. Lots of information for Ikra. Wow, look at the push here. It might be interesting. Kranwagen boosted up on a hill. Having some not getting decoupling shots in, and the second Kranwagen is also getting pushed up here. Interesting move. Double Kranwagen on the hill. I've never seen that before. In jokes, has lost a couple of hit points here with Marcinek, but the Krans don't have the best DPM right now, as they have emptied their clip already. But still, Marcinek is just trying to push down Darkside here, instead of running away, and it is actually Type 71 from beneath to get the kill. Darkside dropping down actually, despite, or maybe he was still falling. But at the same time, Ikra managed to capture base A and is rotating around here to catch Balwan in the back. Balwan on the long reload, although the M60 with a small gun does not have an insanely long reload. Has quite a good DPM, but the LT can just farm him down from behind, as Darkside is also about to push in there. And 2 guns out of the fight for jokes already, as they are trying to go for a push here. Finding a low hit point, Type 71 in front of them. Having lost 3, they just managed to kill the first tank. And jokes also does have Still Loving You right in front of them. In the Type here, next one to go down. Hit points highly in favor of Ikra, yet it is not impossible for jokes to do something still at this point. But Asuka here being set on fire, burning down, not having any fire extinguisher left. Darkside is going for the kill from behind. Patrick still trying to run around here, hoping to get one of those low hit point tanks that are sitting right in front of him. But it is kind of hopeless here, even though Vata is still getting focused down. That is it for jokes on this game already. Well played here by Ikra. Interesting strategy with the double Krans on the little hill. Nice little push. Worked out pretty nicely. Marcinek here tried his best to just push down one of the Kranwagens and just try to hold the position still for quite a while, so the Krans would not farm his teammates as they were trying to push the lower ground. But it was still not working out here, as Ikra just played the B side and just immediately flanked behind. Let me just maybe do one thing real quick. I'm ready. But I just noticed that I did not share the stream yet. Let me just quickly do that. Yeah, how am I going to do that with Discord or without Discord if that's down? Good job, Discord. Okay. We won't be able to share it then. Never mind. No, that was the wrong one. Maybe one of my mods can share it, or otherwise I'll have to do it on my phone. But we are heading into the next game already in just a few seconds. With Jokes having readied up with a couple of 113s. Not all that common in this tournament, yet quite some strong tanks, I would say. Ikra, on the other hand, having a really interesting lineup of different tanks here. Having double IS-4, 60 TP, one Kranwagen, a Sheridan, and double Type 71. It's getting creative at this point here. And Ikra moving into the city, it seems. Although, no, they're just splitting up here. Having some tanks to overlook base A. Some more tanks to just spot C once more. Just like, look at the Sheridan here, just pushing over the bridge. Brave move. Interesting spotting routes there. Balwan venue here in the back. Baiting, potentially. Expecting Ikra to go for a very similar move here, as the Kran also on this game got pushed up. C is being taken. B is being taken right now. Ikra will have the cap advantage, and the 113s are trying to surprise the Ikra guys in the B cap here. But I think the bait did not quite work out the way that they intended to. Balwan lost some hit points already in venue, will also not be able to hold up too much, and Ikra is already going for the counter push here. Having venue in focus, but Jokes is pushing in from the other side as well. First gun out of the fight is actually on Ikra's side, but now venue is also gone here. Pretty much even right now, but Balwan not going to survive for too much longer, as he is getting focused by a ton of tanks here. With a 113, you don't have the most hit points or armor. So being the bait does not work out if you are not the one to put out damage, but the one to take the damage. And Jokes is struggling to keep their tanks alive, but it is 3 guns out of the fight on either side right now. 4 guns out of the fight for Jokes here. As Patrick is in a 1v2 situation, but so is the Type 71 over here. Having double types focusing him. But the Type might be able to survive a little bit longer than this 113 here, who doesn't have armor and is just having the 60 TP right behind him. So another great game by Ikra, it seems here. Another dominant win by them, and another fire here. As this Type is also about to go down here. It is only Asuka. Over here we've got him. Last man standing. And Evgeny will have to kill a shot. Ikra just not going for the typical C YOLO or A B strat, but some really interesting move here of just holding C with a Kran that was boosted up, sending some tanks through the middle area. Being quick at the counter push there also. I like to see that. Jokes struggling. If Jokes is not able to win any of these games, they will likely end up as 8th of the tournament. Would be nice for them if they still won a couple of games though. I had the impression that they were a bit stronger than the Raid team at the start, but it turned out that Raid won a couple of games still, and Jokes was left without any wins so far. Key to win is one side. We could see Jokes trying to push one side. We had a little discussion earlier about it. But I think that it's also something that you just get to know more and more when playing tournaments, that you just don't have to go to certain positions. And it's not just about going for one side, but that any side can literally be played, even in random games. And the tournaments are just showing that to the best degree. That everywhere there is an option, and there can be so much stuff done. The maps are actually quite big when you're not only going for the same position every time. And we're on Faust now. With a Badger here on Ikra's side. With the first rating camo that was in the game. Laughed it back in the day, but then they gave it away for the lower seasons. After the first one. Jokes here with a quick D cap, but at the same time quick C cap. But also El Polacco over there in A right now. Trying to stay safe of the bush right in front of him. This one here that would potentially be able to decap the ulti. But no one was there. Double cap pressure for Jokes against Ikra. We're seeing a speed boost being pulled off here. Ikra going for a rotation onto base A. But Jokes is just not having any tanks there at the moment. They will be able to spot anyone pushing into A. And they will be pretty much safe here. The LT still getting the spot in. But that also means that Jokes is losing A right now, and they would have to react to that. Either by pushing C, potentially getting B, or rotating towards base A with everyone, but I don't really think this would be working out too well. So far, Jokes is not doing too much here, but there's Venue now in B. Might be a little bit late to keep the cap advantage, although, yeah, with a decapping shot, Venue is not able to take base B for free, and especially will not secure the cap advantage to Jokes, as he's still getting farmed down by water. And another shot from the side. But also, Type 71 is pushing in here onto B. Venue still trying to get that cap, but will not survive this. Venue will be pretty much free kill here for Ikra, although Patrick is also pushing in to help now. And Sunny is also going in here. But everyone focusing on this one type in the middle is just giving up all the map control for Jokes. As I also lost a type over here. Ahsoka just died there. And Ikra is in far better positions now, I would say. Just having control of the outer side here, being able to shoot into the middle. With the Jokes team just having their tanks all on the low ground. But it is actually Jokes with a gun advantage right now. Marcinek will still be able to survive a little bit. That's the Badger is getting taken out by the Kran. Darkside still capping the base. Hit points still on the side of Ikra, but they are about to lose another tank here. And that's 2 guns more on the field for Jokes at the moment. But Bell 1 is also not going to survive this, as he's still trying to run away. But the type will not bounce that shot. It is actually Darkside from over there to get the kill shot. Three versus 3 right now. Cap points on the side of Jokes. Oh, very important kill here. Cap points now on the side of Ikra. Hit points just as well. So El Polacco is trying to push into the back of the type here. Darkseid trying to chase him, but Il Polacco might be free to just get behind the type here. Just getting shot down from behind, still not being fast enough. And Patrick now in a 1v3 situation, but potentially just having the kill here. But he is struggling against the caps. We'll have to penetrate this one that is just hitting the tracks only. As Darkseid is pushing in to help out. And Water is also making his way towards the rear here. Patrick can still put out one more shot, but that will be it. Gets a shot in. But Water gets the kill there. For a moment it looked like Jokes was doing a good counter push there and just gaining the gun advantage again, but they lost so many hit points because of that that they were not able to win in the later stage then. Quite often really it is so important to just not drop into the middle, unless if you can just push out of the middle again. In many scenarios, I will probably just show that on the analysis part later on. In many scenarios, it's the case that if you are getting into the middle, then you might just get crossfired from many different sides, but it might also be like the key to winning the game, because you're able to shoot to so many different directions, and pushing straight through the middle often offers a good advantage to a team. Like APA has done that quite a lot of times already, to just push very aggressively into the middle first and then push forwards to gain an advantage to any side and just push the weaker side there. And Jokes here in this scenario, or we've also seen that on other teams already, just pushed down but did not have like the second part to the plan ready, as they just got stuck there and did not really manage to push forwards then. They only pushed onto B, but afterwards they didn't know where to go anymore. They had some tanks to focus though, but meanwhile the ICRA team just circled all the way around them. And I was just not working out for Jokes here. They, at the start already, they kind of lost the map control, as ICRA was rotating over to base A and Jokes did not do anything at the same time. And we are heading into game number 4. It's a best of 7, so I think if Jokes does not win this one, then ICRA will have a very early win here. Jokes playing the A side, as ICRA is pushing through the B cap here. But ICRA is not going for the base. They are just pushing straight onto Venue here, who is completely alone right now. Having the reactive armor though, but getting crossfired from behind as well. Still loving Yuhur, taking a couple of shots, but he is right behind that E5 now. Putting in all his DPM into the back of the E5. Maybe even with the HE shells here, that the reactive armor doesn't have any effect on. Jokes trying to counter push. Finding a kill as well. But now Jokes here splitting up their forces quite a bit. 2v2 down here, but the T100 right behind here. The Jokes guys will struggle to win this fight. It will be rather impossible for them. Even if they can kill Darkseid, it will be much more about winning the high ground here actually, because that will be able to just gain the control here. And Jokes is not... Well, Jokes does have 3 tanks still alive against 2. But the FV will very soon have the kill, or it will be the type having the kill on Marcinek. If he gets a shot in, it is a track shot. FV has the kill now. At the same time, Patrick is still alive down there. There will be 2 tanks left alive. The FV still has a hold up for quite a bit. Evgeny and Tukunami are both quite healthy, and I really like the move that the FV is doing here. He's dropping back to have the FV, the type right behind him to cover him. But is it working out? Yes, the FV seems to be safe for now. Hit points still on side of Ikra actually. Again, they did much better on the trades. And Ahsoka now trying to push in to get that FV. Will he be able to? Nope. He is still being taken out from behind. There are still 3 tanks on side of Ikra's side. Jokes right now with only 2 tanks left alive here. The Kranwagen failing the first shot. Getting the kill now. But he will struggle. He will really struggle. Maybe still able to put out a shot into the LT. But El Polaco not able to support too much anymore. As Tsukunami is taking out the Kranwagen. And Ikra just again doing much better on keeping their tanks alive. And also keeping their hit points, yeah. The LT as a one shot. Daring to go out. Ducking down beneath the gun depression of the type. So that was the 4th win to Ikra already. I think that was a very clean 4-0 here. With Ikra just really not struggling too much on this game. And Jokes, they did not do bad, but still Ikra did not struggle too much, yeah. Well, that means we actually do have quite a bit of time, because those games were over so quickly. Okay. Actually, I will still go for the analysis part, or... yeah. But I need a short break before that. Let's just go for one game. What? Oh, that was just the perfect spot to not penetrate, right? You know what, I would just push behind the enemies immediately. Ooh.
Enemy armor is damaged.
620, lovely. We're already losing the left side. And these guys, they're not really gaining us any advantage on the right. Ah, shoot.
One of our trucks was hit.
Never mind, I wanna move over here to have a much safer position. Can then just... ah, what? There's a Shark Tiger camping. What? In the houses there, what the hell? Why would you do that?
Enemy is hit.
No, guys, can you help?
Penetration.
Oh, yeah, you moved.
The commander is knocked out. They're hit.
Ah. Help.
Enemy is hit.
Okay. Good shot, Jack. Can we maybe just kill him? Yeah, finally. Can I IG? Yep.
Knocked out.
He was still full life for Sheridan. I don't know about the points of the AMX. Ah, naive name then. Nope. Okay, would have been a nice one. Alright, let's stay safe for now. I think I'm too late. Yep. Come at me. Goodbye. Do you need to learn Russian? I think yes. Привет. Говорите по-английски, пожалуйста. I don't speak Russian apart from the sentence, and none of the viewers mods, or like most of the viewers on mods don't speak Russian. So it would be nice if you could just keep the chat in English so that everyone's able to understand you. Nah. I was just trying to do something. Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, unlucky. Wait, does it even make sense to push in there? I would not really have any advantage. Maybe I can just fight for the other side. Question is, if the guy, the Centosauro is following now. Nope, not here. Nah. I don't know if I'm too successful if I just fight for this side. Oh shit. Ah, 100 still got me. Ready. Come on, guys. They're not really doing much. Okay, let's go kill this guy at least. Probably going to be quite helpful. E100 would be nice, but I'm just quite worried that my teammates are not going to help with that. Nah, what is he doing? Okay, I will try to kill that Sheridan. Oh no, man. Seriously. Oh, awesome team.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Maybe he's just failing a hash shot. See? Actually, oh no! Oh man. How can I be so unlucky?
They're knocked out.
Better. Just one last shot, please. Nice jumping down there.
Penetration.
Sheridan coming. No? Ah, I wanted that guy, so. Okay. Nope, no prizes today. No stream rewards. Just some nice games that you can hopefully learn from. Let me just put the middle area first. Okay, enemy split it.
Gunner is dead. We're shooting blind.
Gorilla shooting heat at me? Okay. Yeah, I will just get to the heavy side. We're not going to win the medium flanks here. Enemies are having more mats anyways. And I'm not trusting on the 183 to delete anyone at a distance.
Enemy is hit.
Question is, how safe am I from behind? Looks fine. There was also still a gorilla camping. Nah, move out again. He did not even spot me. Alright. Okay, I kind of think the enemies just turned around into their spawn. Looks like they're not really pushing forwards here for our TDs. What do they have? T100, Batshit, Patton, and Gorilla. At least I can outspot everything. Oh. Okay, nice. I will just get back to the right side where I do have some backup of my TTs here. Can make use of those guys. Start just spotting this area again. Good. Alright. Oh, yeah, I will see. And I'm dead. Oh, not. Okay. Alright. Guys, I will take a break now. I still need to finish my dinner. I will just take like... I think I will just mic this a little bit longer, because I'm really lacking some energy right now. So let's just do it like this. I will go for a 10-minute break, quite a long one. Do I have any replays to show you? I do have some replays still. Right. Where is it? Okay. Let's just go for a 10-minute break. Just get yourself some snacks so you can get back in about 10 minutes and have the next games done. See ya in a bit. Sorry. No replays, because I cannot start Discord right now. Yeah, okay, just 10 minute of break here. And I will be back after that. Yeah, okay, here we are back to the stream, and I'm happy that I could eat a little bit. Sorry for the break. We didn't have anything to stream anyways. After like how many days have I been streaming? 6 days in a row, each evening. Only yesterday I was streaming for 5 hours again. It's getting a little bit stressful. I will be happy about just having the last day tomorrow. We'll just try my best to still have some good energy for tomorrow then. And I definitely need some break then. It's really getting it to be a lot at this point. I see not everyone left us here. Glad to see that. Well, the next game is just going to start in what time? We still have just about 15 minutes. Yeah, or 10 minutes until the room invite. I guess I will just play some 2 more games still. Okay. What do we have here? 4 lights or 4 meds against us. Someone else, please. Thanks. It's the only TT that the enemies are having. Let's just try one shot, so. Looks like they're just splitted camping, I don't know. Run. Oh, what's there? Ah. Okay, I can just fully aim in over there. And I'm not going to be too successful with state, so let's just flank. Try to kill the T-57 maybe. I will need help though. Yeah, okay, I will have the next one. A little bit of fire at least, okay. Interact. Maybe, with a high roll. I can get him. Let's hope. Hi Agile and Janice and everyone else who is already here for quite a while. Glad to have you all here on the stream. Yeah, we just lost the other side. Do you have him, please? Yeah, let's just dive for the kill shot. I was about to say. 183 is a little bit of a problem. But the mediums of course as well, but you know what, I'll just try to spot. I can outspot the Mets at least, and in a best case, T-57 has a couple of shots then. That's not good. I cannot really push him. The points are becoming an issue. And I always peeking, of course. Ah! Damn it. Hate this accuracy sometimes. Man. Maybe because I'm actually doing quite good on the Sheridan on PC. Although, yeah, my PC aiming is really not the greatest. But I feel like my overview is actually better than on touch. It's so easy to just look around all the time.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That kind of shot is easy, but
Penetration.
oh, the ones where you are moving quickly, those are hard on PC.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh no. Ah, he's not even dead.
Gotcha.
Nah. Gotta run.
Penetration.
Question is, will I be able to? Yeah. Okay, I think the best way of winning this would be over our spawn. Nice. What a missile. Or maybe I just go kill the AMX now. Problem is I could die if I just push over there. Okay, let's go for him.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh man.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Team. Any chances still?
Enemy armor is hit.
I don't really see it. Don't see us winning this. Maybe I can have a shot onto the T-57 to keep my gorilla alive. Please.
Gotcha.
I might just get pushed from behind at any time. Ah, yeah. There's still the 183 to my front. AMX is a one-shot though. Oh no, I don't have the time. Shit. Oh,
Our tracks is damaged.
no way.
Enemy armor is hit.
Okay. Okay. Hope I'm not spotted.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
3 minutes and 11 seconds. I don't think I have any chance of winning this. I will actually turn, because E100 might just cut off my way. Maybe I can get that FV still. But winning against E100, who is basically full life? Nah, not going to happen. But where's that FV? Huh?
Enemy armor is hit.
Where's the FV?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Did I just seriously miss that AV, man? How's it possible? He was in our spawn. Did he shoot? No, he didn't. Maybe I can spot here? No. Where is that damn FV? Oh no. Damn it. That was kind of obvious that he was doing that. He was just waiting for me to peek. I hoped he would be looking at the other side, maybe. Ooh, okay, that was close. Alright, I did not think the game... Wait, my game just took really long there. That was close, really. Okay. We've got Jokes versus Pink now, and we're already heading in. And it is Yukon here for our first game.
Up and at 'em, lads.
With Pink flying with a double T100 LT. Some Type 71s and a VK90 here on his map. On the other side we do have an E50M. First time we are seeing an E50M in this tournament. Or at least for me. One Kranwagen and Type 71s here. Svinograd has spotted at the start already and is just rotating out quickly without taking any shots here. He has put in a shot into the E50, but is now safe here in the rear. Pink with a cap disadvantage actually. Not the advantage to them. So they will have to go for a move sooner or later. And Jokes is prepared to just cover that B cap here, expecting Pink to push in there. So they have 3 tanks readied up to just quickly push into B or counter push B. But the question is if Pink is going for that. The other move that they would have the option of going for would be to push onto D, but D is a really tricky thing to do because there's first of all a lot of open terrain that can easily get spotted. And also then there is the corner. If there is someone, he will be almost impossible to dig out of there and just will have some really good crossfire. Also just capturing base D if there is someone in the corner. That's really a tricky thing to do, so Pink is going for the only move that really makes sense, and that is B. But Jokes is well prepared for that, and it will be the question if that's going to work out for them. Pink will have to make sure that they are really punishing anyone being there to defend B, as the VK90 is going to be the one to just push into B together with people. The others will push the outer side here to make sure that those guys in B are not getting crossfired to death. So the push is coming now, with Brain leading the charge. And Patrick over here is a possible weak spot for Pink to push onto. Or are they going forwards? No, they are going for Patrick here, who is completely alone to the side here. And about to face 3 enemy tanks here. And there comes the push. Brain, Flame focusing on Patrick. Artyom also putting in shots from behind. Meanwhile, B got capped here. No one of Jokes was able to just push into B and defend that. But Patrick here, really under pressure, losing all the hit points already. Natium potentially, yeah, having the kill here. As Chani is just trying to help out and trying to counter push onto Brain, who is just getting killed by Asuka. And there comes the Jokes team here, pushing in with everything they have. Having the next tank in focus, which is Flame right now. It is a 3v2 in this situation over here. How's it looking on the other side? Pink does have a little bit of a tank advantage. Only 3 tanks left alive here for Jokes. But Flame also about to get killed here by Venue. So guns being even, hit points still relatively close. But look at the points, look at the cap points here. Almost 1000 points. Pink has all 4 caps. Practically impossible for Jokes here to just get back the caps. Well played. Well played. What could have Jokes done that they kind of needed to counter push the other side at the same time. So they could not really hold that B cap. But they still had the tanks just defending D passively, which just cost them a lot of time eventually. And that was our first game, and we are going to see Yukon once more. Also, I want to just quickly have a look at the previous game of Pink, because that result will be interesting. So today, let me show you. Today we've had Gravitas losing to APA, Speedrunnery just losing to Serenity, Crucial loss to them, Pink defeating Raid, and Jokes of course against Ikra there. Will this change the current situation? That's the question. We are getting back to the game here. Speedrunnery not winning, Pink winning. This might lead to Speedrunner actually dropping out of the top 4 today, with Pink getting back in. But we will have to see later on. Okay, we do have Pink here again with the same lineup this time, and Jokes with a 680p VK90. Very similar lineup actually. Different spawns of course, and maybe Jokes is just going to do exactly the same thing here. Pushing into the heavy side, trying to go for the caps this time. It will be El Polaco in base C. Quick cap here by Jokes. Pink not really trying to counter that. Can be quite tricky there with a C cap, as it can be well countered from the middle. But it feels like from the blue spawn, it is a bit more likely for teams to go for the D side. Is there a good reason for it? Just thinking, oh, this little hill here just offers a bit more cover than there is on the other side. So there is a slight advantage to the D side on this side of the spawn compared to the other. Pink again with a cap disadvantage. And Jokes having A and C right now, but is also getting pressured already from the back here. Pink is already moving in, and El Polaco not having any spots yet, and there is the first spot. El Polaco will have to get out of this. Otherwise, it would really be a huge problem for Jokes. But he's able to get out of there alive. And just rotating out. But the problem for Jokes is kind of that Pink can just drop into the C-cap. And Jokes will not be able to defend that really. Pink seems to rather go for the push here, but they're having a lot of tanks right in front of them. Yet Patrick is very isolated once more. Just like on the last game, Patrick is the one to get pushed onto, having 3 tanks focusing him. As Pink is also putting in some really good crossfire here by Flame from the side. Brain in focus right now. Patrick still sneakily moving out of trouble here. Bouncing a shot from his rear. And Brain will be the first one to go down actually. As Ahsoka will push him from behind, will get the kill. There's the first kill for Jokes. But also Jokes has a couple of low hit point tanks already. And at this point it is really a brawl stage here. Super chaotic. We're seeing all the tanks moving around here. Where's the main fight? Actually, we don't have one main fight. There goes El Polaco. Hit points in favor of Jokes still. And the guns being even right now. But Svinograd going down over here. Gun advantage to Jokes right now. But that might quickly change there. Because there are 2 one-shots. Both of them getting killed in a matter of seconds here. As Rico is just trying to take back by C here and going for the cap advantage once more. As Pink will soon have 3 caps against only 1 here. Flame potential weak spot, but getting into a rather safe position here. Still able to put out some shots into Venu's back. As people and Artyom are just coming in to help here. Killing that type. Only leaving 2 tanks alive for Jokes here. And it's currently about Balwan in the 60 TP. Getting focused down. And that's a cap win once more to Pink. And that is the second win. And we're switching the map to Black Goldville now. With Pink. Well, we don't really know the setups just yet. No Sheridans anymore for Pink. It looks like. Nice 4. Some Type 71s. Double light tank. On side of Jokes, we do have 1 TP again. Well, we don't know too much yet. Of course, some Type 71s. What else? A VK-90 maybe? Only 1 light tank. And what is the last one going to be? IS-7. Jokes deciding to go for IS-7s. A tank that doesn't have the best DPM, doesn't have the best accuracy, doesn't really have hit points anymore, nor mobility. The armor, arguably strong, but it's a question if an IS-7 is still playing a role in the current meta. As I believe an IS-7 against a Type 71 is just going to be rather helpless. Not really standing any chance there. As an IS-7 will definitely struggle to penetrate a Type 71. So let's get into this. Jokes moving over to base A right now. Marcinek trying to defend base B, it seems, or just overlooking base B with a quick spot here. That's what the IS-7 is used for. It does have a good turret, actually. Rico spotting up by C. Not finding anyone there. Could potentially already go for the cap. As Vinogard is just spotting base A here at the same time. So Pink would be ready to just quickly drop into any cap at any time here. And it is Rico going for the first cap of C right now. Vinogard won't be able to defend base A reliably. Rico still playing a safe game, spotting the corner first before going into the cap. Blind shot here on Vinogard. Not connecting though. Cap advantage to Jokes, but B is pretty much uncontested right now. B could actually easily be taken here. If there was one heavy to drop into base B, it would not really be too much of an issue, as none of the teams have anyone there to defend that. I put Lucky here with an interesting spot in the corner. In random games we're seeing TDs there quite often. Can be annoying to face, but the question is if it is being that effective. Maybe it's the one spotting Rico? No? Probably it was Marcinek getting the spot in at that distance. As the double T100s here are making their way forwards, they got shot by El Polaco in that corner. They know that he's there without spotting him. And they are already steamrolling here. The T100s of Pink, just having found the isolated LT of Jokes here, are just obliterating him. They're not going to survive any longer here. Aggressive play by Pink, but at the same time we are seeing a brawl over here in the caves, which just got pushed by Jokes. But who's having the advantage over here? It looks like Pink also has a little bit of an advantage here. Scorpionja being the only low hit point tank, but so is Chani. Pink does have already a good cap and a good hit point advantage here. Sunny going down. The Scorpionja is still going to withstand a little bit longer. And it's only those two tanks here on the field for Jokes right now, actually. LT is now also pushing in from behind. They managed to kill the IS-7 in the meantime. There was a quick game here. After the initial spotting, the LT is going super aggressive with a quick rotation all the way around the map. And that was the third win to Pink. Oops. If I'm correct about it, yeah, our third win here. So we are having a 3-0 right now. Potentially heading into the last game of the evening. And Jokes will go for 113 instead this time. Pink going for 60 TPs again. Not again, but the first time on the games that we've seen here. The 60 TPs, I don't know. We'll probably just play behind somewhere. Maybe Jokes is going for a C-sided strategy with this lineup. 113, but it could go anywhere, to be honest. Cannot really be sad where it's going. "20 seconds left, and it is Pink again with a mobility advantage by having one light tank more on the field. It can be quite important, as we've just seen on the last game, but at the same time, it may also be a liability to just not have the same amount of hit points and armor in the game. We are getting started with potentially the last game here of the evening. Jokes losing this would probably mean that they would pretty safely take the last spot. Although there's still 3 games tomorrow. And yeah, it is actually a C-sided strat here by Jokes with the 113 being a good time for quickly getting into the corner, winning the advantage over there. El Polaco still having some rather aggressive position right now. But that is changing already. Yes, Svinogard is pushing into base A, getting the cap there, but Jokes does have the cap lead on C. Despite Jokes having the cap lead, Pink will have far better positions here. As Jokes moving out of the C cap will be completely in the open, not having much cover over there. It is already pushed here onto Marcinek, who is currently very isolated in the middle. Still having a little bit of help by Ahsoka and El Polaco, but they will not be able to keep him alive. And Jokes is pushing in here from behind, having Scorpiondra in focus. This might be a huge kill here. Jokes just getting a bit more aggressive than the pink team actually, and getting the cap advantage, the gun advantage earlier. Svinograd and Rico again bullying El Polaki in his lonely light tank in the rear. The double LTs against a single LT really working wonders there. The Jokes pushing forwards. Guns being even. Hit points very much, pretty much the same here. The Jokes currently pushing the LTs here, potentially getting themselves into worse positions. And Balwan just, where's Balwan actually? Over there. Balwan just took a big shot there. Nope. As the Jokes team got the tank advantage by killing one of the light tanks. But there goes Balwan as well. Guns being even once more. Pink having a slight advantage on the hit points. Caps still on side of Jokes here. It will be the question, who is going to be the one to find the isolated target to push onto here. Patrick currently going through the middle. Probably pushing onto Brain, who is going to be pushed onto by Venue and Shiny from behind. Svinograd still staying unspotted, yet being super close actually. Now going for a first shot here onto Sunny. Surprise. And Sunny is down to a one-shot. Brain going for the kill here. Will he be able to connect this one? And he does. He does get the kill. Still getting chased by Patrick. But that's a gun advantage to the pink team here. Brain will just have to survive a little bit longer for Flame to kill Ahsoka over here. While the LT is still in a 1v1 against Venue. People not getting the shot in over there. 60 TPs at a distance, or in general not being the most accurate tanks. Oh, still a sneaky kill here by Svinograd onto Patrick to the side here while avoiding Venue, keeping him busy. Not getting the shot in from the front, but it is Flame to just burn him down from behind there. That was a 4th win to Pink. Pink really dominating here on these games. 4-0. Jokes struggling. Jokes really struggling, yeah. It is Jokes' first time in a top 8 though. So yeah. Just keeping that in mind, they're actually not doing too bad. Maybe we should have another look at the results. Although results will still take a bit. I'm still going to talk about the results now. So what we've had was... Let's just get over there. So the results before this game, as you can see here. APA winning, but APA is first anyways. They can not really... they can afford to lose some games even. But Gravitas, being 5th, just 1 point ahead of Pink, could not really afford to lose any games. So Pink, after 2 wins today, will definitely be ahead of Gravitas. BPR Speedrunner also losing. It is currently at 5 points. Will also drop down. Then Ikra just won the first game, so BPS Speedrunner is behind Ikra then. And Pink will... maybe will they take them over? I don't think so, no. Pink will still be 5th right now. Even though... I think, yeah, they might be even with Gravitas actually, Pink. Pink and Gravitas might be on the same points then. We don't have the newest results just yet. Or maybe we do have some. And nah, of course not, because the game was over quite quickly. So let's just go for a couple of games here. And we will have to see then how the other games turned out to be. But yeah, tomorrow then 3 more games. This might really have a high impact. That's still offering for lots of mobility throughout the leaderboard there. If I'm just seeing that. Oh shit. Okay, let's focus on the game. Team going right. I should also go to the right side then. Oops. No. Oh. Run. Enemies do have tank advantage on the left side. Which is a little bit problematic for us.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor destroyed.
Oh wait. The E1 just pushed over there, so actually we can just get back to that side. No, Progetto pushed in. What the hell? Why?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah. Come on, team. Do something. Please push. I'm just about to get pushed by the Mets from behind in the worst case. The RV just shot. I can maybe just sneak up behind him.
Penetration. We've damaged them.
Oh.
We've damaged them.
Yeah, let's just not worry too much about the AM Max. Oh, nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay.
Penetration.
Yannis was actually saying no auto aim on PC before the tournament games here, before the last ones. You could see on this game I was using auto aim on PC, but it only is useful for circling enemies. Otherwise, auto aim on PC is just absolute garbage. But there is one trick to it. Auto aim does make the turret turn faster than if you just turn your tank manually to the side, or the turret. So, yeah. Sometimes I'm using it like just turning on the auto-aim to turn the turret and then pre-aiming manually, because auto-aim does not pre-aim. Was you saying rewards over the portal? Today there are no rewards. Oh wait. No way, I've got 2 AFKs. Oh my gosh, really? You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. 2 AFKs and then the mediums. Oh no. Let's try to just kill the heavies maybe.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Let's go kill the heavies. Use us to stay here. Just farm a little bit of damage on the mats there, but I'm not going to win this.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It probably doesn't have a full clip, right?
We're lucky it didn't blow. We've damaged them. Gotcha.
Ah.
Tank's been hit. Track hit. Penetration.
Aye. TP getting me. Shit.
The engine's damaged. We've slowed down. Enemy armor is damaged.
Stop going for me.
Penetration.
Makes sense to go for me, but I don't like it.
Enemy armor is hit.
Feels like I'm kind of getting better with those kind of shots on PC now. Yes.
Had it.
Brutalis. Just get me, man. Should be a win now. Unless if the Conqueror is just trying his best to shield the bad shit from T-57. Hello guys. Wake up. Well, actually, I'm feeling more confident now again on PC with mediums. I just avoided playing mediums for a long time now because of worse aiming, but it's alright. Okay, 1 mat only against me. Aye. Kind of waiting for that FE. Maybe I should have just tried a shot here onto E50. Actually, I should just run away. I don't have any backup really. Nice. Oh no. Epic bounce. Well, I'm still having 2 tanks ahead of me. Oh, crap, of course. Well, I guess I should better move out. unexpected that the FV just moved up like that. No. Well, actually, I'll just fight him now. We're struggling with the other side there. And I'm struggling with this guy. Ah, no, man, I was afraid of it. I was really afraid of it. Okay. Yeah, maybe we're still winning, I don't know. I could turn on the music again. By the way, guys, if you're still watching, I'm usually streaming on Twitch only. There's a link in the description down below, so make sure to follow that one if you want to see some more stuff. The streaming surely is getting restreamed. And apparently I'm just not really having much energy today to keep up the speaking. Must be my slowest, most tired stream of the tournament season so far. I hope to just get back tomorrow to just deliver some better show tomorrow than Storm. I'm even ditching the analysis today because I'm just could fall asleep while talking. Some gaming still works, of course. Enemies still have 2 mats. I'm surprised to not see them around here. My team going down there? I don't like this. Nope. Thing is, the heavies are just right, so. I hope there's no camper behind. Maybe I can ammo rack him actually, it's a perfect angle. I'll just shoot a bit to the side there. Yeah, another one right there. Not quite the ammo rack. One for one, but the 113 also gets smacked a bit. Oh, camper. Hey, what is actually going on here? Last game I had 2 AFKs. This game, the enemies have this IS-7 and 704 also being in that special position. Ah. No way. I will farm him. What on earth is going on here? The points are becoming an issue. Are they serious, yeah? Come on, don't follow me, just kill the WZ man. Hope I'm not going to die when moving over here. Oh, okay. I have to stop the cab, unfortunately. Come on, someone into B. Dude, really? Very nice voice crack, very nice. Oh my gosh. We had 2 AFKs against us and we lost. You know what, I'm still going to report them for inactivity. Damn. Also, this guy basically being AFK. Who made it to top 4? We still have to just wait a bit. Maybe we can already see it. Yeah, also, we do have one more tournament day tomorrow, so we cannot be exactly sure yet. Alright, we don't have many results just yet. Although we do have some now. Ikra won against APA again. Oh my gosh, APA. Ikra seems to be the worst enemy. I think that's the second time that Ikra won against them. Yeah. And the only team winning against APA. BPS Speedrunner obviously won against Raid. No big surprise there. Jokes lost all games. Pink won all games. Gravitas lost to Serenity. Let me just look at this. Clicking it and nothing's happening. You know what? I will just do it differently. I will open Discord in the browser right now. One second. I could also do it differently. I do have the ranking of yesterday. From yesterday's results day still. So probably I can just tell you where teams are right now. 1 second. Okay, I'm just quickly getting picture to my desktop here. I have it on the iPad, but weirdly it doesn't really load on PC, or Discord doesn't work on PC right now. So I'm just quickly have to. Oh my gosh, I can really not talk tonight. I'm just quickly having to send that one over, and we will be having it right now. There it is. Download, please. Okay. I have it now. Good. So the current stance is as following. We are seeing it here again. This is not the current top 4. This is from yesterday. And APA being first, they lost one. They won one game. So that's the first row that we are paying attention to right now, mostly. So they are 1 point ahead now. So they are at 9 points right now. Serenity. I can actually just quickly grab my pencil here. So APA is at 9. Serenity has just lost. No, they have won against Gravitas. So that's 1 point. On the first game was a win against BPR Speedrunner. So they're also at 9 points. I don't know who won against, like, it then counts if APA or Serenity won when they were facing each other. I cannot really tell right now. BPR's Speedrunnery is the next team with the 2 dashes. They actually... wait. They lost the first game to Serenity. Second game is not... it is in. It is a win. So they are at 6 points now. Ikra won one game against APA. And the first one they also won. So they are at 7. Meaning they are moving up to the third. BPR's Gravitas today lost the first game. And they also lost the second game, so they did not gain any points. Pink won both games. Second one against Jokes that we've seen here. First one against Ikra. So it will be Pink at 5 now. Raid has also lost both games, if I remember correctly. Yep. Raid did not gain any points. Jokes has also lost both games. Tomorrow we're still having 3 games. So there might still be some changes there. So currently we are seeing like BPR still in the top 4, Ikra still being in the top 4. Pink just being very close behind Speedrunnery right now. Super close there. Just 1 point. And I don't know, BPS versus Pink, who won that game before. We can maybe just scroll down a little bit, because that will be the next result that counts then. Have they fought against each other? No, that's APA versus Pink, BPS versus Ikra. IPA versus Speedrunnery. Whereas they will have fought against each other. BPR, that's a Speedrunnery team, not a Speedrunner, the Gravitas team. Do we have BPS against Pink somewhere? Well, tomorrow there's definitely still a good chance of the leaderboard looking quite different. Yeah, Pink won against BPS Speedrunning actually. But there will be 2 games. Never mind. Let's not go all the way back. So yeah, the current top 4 does not change yet, but 3 more games tomorrow then. And tomorrow we will have APA versus Raid, so that's pretty sure to be a win for APA. Pink versus Ikra, Pink might struggle. I don't know if that will be important for Pink actually. If Pink wins this, Ikra does not win too much, because we could just see the points there. Ikra currently at 7, Pink at 5. It's still 2 points difference. It will still be very exciting. Speedrunnery versus Gravitas. I don't really see Gravitas still getting into the top 4. I've not seen them too much yet. I kind of just feel like Pink does have it. They did not have the best performance, but Pink just played quite well for a longer time already. Who else do we have here? Joke Serenity. Serenity likely going to win that one. Those are the late games, yeah. APA Serenity doesn't really count much. Ikra versus Raid. That's going to be a win for Ikra. Pink versus Gravitas. That will also be very important because they are currently very much even on the leaderboard here. Pink just being 1 point ahead of Gravitas. We're seeing it here. That will be the second game tomorrow. Jokes versus Speedrunnery. Well, it will be mostly a run between Pink and Speedrunnery. Who's going to win more games? And actually they are going to face each other on the first game. Oh man, I hope I can see that one. I really hope I get to stream the first game here, Pink versus Speedrunner. That will be super exciting and super important to decide over the top 4. It's likely that both Speedrunner and also Pink will win the consecutive games then. Pink will struggle a bit more against Gravitas. But also, of course, Speedrunner is still facing Gravitas and Pink still facing Ikra. It will be a tougher day for Pink tomorrow, actually. And Ikra also just... I'm seeing Ikra facing Pink, Ikra against Raid. And... that's not all. Ikra versus Serenity. If Serenity wins against Ikra and also Pink wins against Ikra, with Pink also winning against BPS, it could be that Ikra is still dropping out of the top 4 or Pink is just taking them over. It will be the question on Pink BPS versus Ikra, that will BPS versus Pink, that will decide everything. Basically, the other games are also important, but I think like BPS versus Ikra, Pink will be the most exciting, most important game of tomorrow. If BPS wins, then they and Ikra will likely just remain in the top 4. If Pink wins against BPS, then they still have a very good chance of getting into the top 4. Okay, yeah, definitely excited for the games tomorrow there. Were there any more results we did not see yet? I think now we've had all of them. Oh, Raid still winning 2 games against Speedrunner. Feels like Speedrunner is not really in top form yet, but still they managed to get to 3rd. They had a lot of defeats though. I don't know. I don't know. I do think BPR Speedrunning is certainly a very capable team. They seem to struggle quite a bit. Pink also struggled quite a bit. The question now of which of these teams is going to just get their shit together and focus on the game and deliver some good performance though. Because right now nothing's decided yet. Oops. What do you think? Who's going to get into the top 4? What's your guess? I really love this 3D camo actually, just looking at it here against the light. No! Ah. Okay, I'm not getting to spot here. This also works. I think I will just rotate to the left side to try to kill the E1 first. There are at least 3 guys ahead of us, so that might be just a 3v3 that we are not really about to win. Okay, it's 4 tanks on the right side, so let's just kill the guys on the left here. Nope. Ah, blocked myself, crap. Okay. No problem. Can just get back into the fight with the Kran 100. Fire maybe? Ah, he's dead anyways. Okay. What about the 8 points of WT? Well, he's also dead actually. Oh! Not dead? And he actually just missed the T62. Would have been a nice shot. So yeah, I'm just awaiting some more guesses here, guys. Guys and girls. Your top 4. Okay, 1 mat only for the enemies. That's nice, we have 2. Could be some good farming game. Run. Bouncing him. Oh. I don't think I would have hit this shot on touch actually. Despite my PC aiming certainly being worse on PC. PC aiming being worse on PC, yeah. But that kind of shot is super hard to dodge with the auto aim. Do we run? We wouldn't have to. I don't think we have to. 907 running. Oof. He can have the kill. Hey! Stop focusing me. Oh man, really? Guys, better kill the SU. It does have DPM. It can be quite painful. Ah! Nice bounce. Oh. Wait. Don't tell me this guy is still alive there. Ah. Already. Okay. Very nice. What? Empty car. Okay, I'm dead. And that's if he bounces men. What a stupid bounce of the griller. Without that, I would have just been able to push out the griller, run right, be safe. It was not a bounce of the griller, I was just hitting the damn car there. Come on, just kill the griller, man. What are you waiting for? He's going for C. Don't do this, man. He's not even aiming for him. Dude, just kill the gorilla. How can he be so useless? Would have been so easy to kill the gorilla. Then just wait for ice or maybe kill the 907 still. All the Johan had to do was just go for the one kill. Would have definitely been a win. Okay, I don't like the corner too much, but with this lineup, I think it might not be too useful if I went for the right side. And I do have a super strong tank, so yeah. Okay, this one doesn't go through, but the first one does, of course. Yeah, let's push him. Although I will move down here to not get shot by TDs. Ay, that's quite far in the open. Man. Hope the 183 is not killing me on this move. But I think 183 just hit the TVP next to me, so yeah. No. Yeah, we would easily get him if we did not drive into him. Wait, I got the kill shot, meaning the RV just horribly messed up. He just shot, so I can still go for another one. Hey, Leah. 0 seconds. Epic. I know that can't be true. Let's wait for my teammates to move in first. What? Don't. No. Oh, I'm on a heat. Team. Guess I'm dead. Emeric, you're welcome. I don't think today's games were on the portal, right? But yeah. I mean, they were on the portal, but not with the rewards. I'm always happy to stream some nice tournament games. Although today I'm always really just super tired, not on my level. But still enjoyed the games. Was still fun. Okay, no. I'm the only match. Let's not go for the medium side then. Team is also going left. So in the best case, we could just kill them, the heavies there. They're still having some pretty nasty TDs behind them. Maybe. Go team. Stop being afraid, man. Yeah. Who sees? And now I have to go. Oh. Oh, that was so close with the jack. Nah. Okay, let's hide behind the C-100 a little. Why is he still alive? And my situation is quite tricky, I've got to say. Well, I could maybe go kill the Sheridan, but there's still Progetto. Although, there might be a chance. Progetto being a little bit to the side there. Nah. Not good. Oh, alright. It worked out still. Go kill him, please. I just tried it because of the WT there. It could have been there. Nice. I did not really know whether I would be able to spot him. Would actually be awesome if I could kill the Progetto, maybe. Do I risk just trying to face him in the desert here? Oh no. Oh no. Of course. Why is he coming from over there, man? It was risky, I knew it. I did not see us winning on the left side without me doing much, so... Could have just stayed behind my teammates, to be honest. I was thinking about it, and then... I thought I would just spot the Progetto. Did not expect him to move that far out to the outer side. So it kind of made sense to just stay on the inner side to potentially get some shots in. Ah, just look at it. We could have definitely won if I stayed even back. And the Maverick, thanks a lot, man. Thanks. Tricky game. kind of failed. Subscribers will come. Yeah, things I just have to put in a lot of work still when it comes to videos. Currently I don't have too many videos that just gain subscribers without me actively doing anything. No, just gotta build a library. And then it's like, yeah, the channel works for its own a little bit. But of course I still have to be active. And I'm not doing too much about my YouTube channel at the moment, although I'm trying to do more again in terms of videos, as I'm just mostly streaming on Twitch. It's one thing just being... Okay, he's that far behind. It's one thing being a streamer and another thing being a YouTuber, content creator. One thing is just streaming and just being live on your gameplay, which is quite easy. Quite a relaxing thing to do also. But then, of course, there's also putting all the work into videos. But there will be more still. Do I just go find the mouse? I think yes. Nah. Hope for the track shot there. No. Maybe I could set him on fire, but just shoot the fuel tank again. But he's just so focused on me. Yep, there he goes up in flames, but yeah. So much about farming the mouse, right? Suddenly the game was over super quickly. Did not expect this. Okay, keep going left. That's alright. Hello. One hit point. One damage, I mean. They seem kind of greedy, but they're not really doing anything yet. No. Although I'm definitely a little bit worried about them just pushing for me. Okay, nice shot. Chop. Push. Yeah, 907. That's the limit. Ai, ai, ai.
Ход контужен. Скорость движения и поворота снижена.
I'm definitely going to die, right? Getting the cupola shot in, despite being on PC. Interesting. Not seeing that every day. Ah. Well, I'm dead. Or not. Actually not. Platoon. Honestly, I'm not going to stream much longer. I'm super tired to die. I just feel like maybe going for 1 or 2 more games still. I gotta quickly pull off that headset. It's getting super hot here beneath the headphones right now. They are actually really, really warm right now. So what can we do here? And look, I've got ears beneath the headset. You don't see that all too often. Oh. No! Ah, okay. Nice start. Nice start. They took quite a while to get there. I don't know what took them so long. $400 hit points. 404 to be exact. 404, nice. That's really going to take me places. I'm not dead to that yet, so that's nice. Let's just push up here. There's still a driller. Good. Although it's not really looking that bright to me. STB is now a spawn, but there's still another medium, which is the TVP. Oh my gosh. Even more dangerous. And I want to know where the TVP is really. Otherwise he can just be right in front of me and kill me right now. Ah, there he is, good. It's quite a brave move that I'm going for here. I just kind of think I need to do something still. Shit. Crap. Not here anymore. TVP might come from the right side, or maybe he's not doing so. But FV can come from behind, that's the issue, so I'm just having to run right now, so let's maybe try to get into a safer spot over here. Just wait a bit for my teammates or enemies to do something. Okay, no one coming. Man, this is such a risky move, but I think it's actually working out here. We might win because of it. 4 one-shots right now. And FV being a bit healthier. I hope my TVP can just stay alive a little bit. Come on, no. Oh no, man. It's not lost though. 2 minutes 30. No, I just needed to kill the AV and the STBs though, like the 215B and STB, and I can win. In the best case, without taking any damage. Shit. Ah, of course he's there. Like the worst place to be. For me, at least. No! Okay. Let's get closer to the wall so I can maybe proxy spot someone pushing onto me. Oh. Time. I cannot kill him anymore, unfortunately. Why did he just drop down? Oh, he actually dropped, man. That's a draw. Nah, I bounced him, okay. I was definitely still not sure I'm winning, man. Ah, man, so unlucky that if I just... I wasn't lucky enough with that FV215B heavy tank there when he just pushed me around the corner. And I just bounced. Or he missed me. I don't know. Actually, let's just go for him. I mean, I'm just having almost all my team here. Enemies just seem to be splitted. At least there's one guy, minimum one B. So let's just assume that there is not much more here. Oh shit. Okay, he still has a whole clip on what? Go team. Go! Gosh. Would be so easy to kill them. Finally. Unfortunately, I had to lose a ton of hit points on that. I'm probably about to get shot by torn toys. Yeah, okay. Crap. Really? Another penetration. I don't think I can even penetrate in any way in this angle. Types that nice. Okay. He's actually not dead, he's just staying there, chilling, farming T30. Okay, I thought I was spotted and he just pushed for me already. Nope. Okay, you know what guys, I will just end here. I'm super tired to die. I think it's better for me to end here, and tomorrow there will be another long stream, 3 hours of streaming again. 3 games with some very exciting battles definitely. So yeah, and that's it for today then. Stay tuned for tomorrow, and I wish you all a very nice evening still. Have a good night, and yeah, goodbye. See ya.